Welcome everyone to Vaporsmith. It's time for some more. So let's see here. We are going to need to use, last time we got some diamonds and gold. We are going to need to get the first diamond sword. And maybe a diamond pit. Well, not yet. Actually, we are going to need to we're gonna need to make that's a mine cart. We're gonna need to make a bucket. So there is some redstone. There's some gold ingots. Gonna need to stash those. We're gonna need to stash some stone. Okay. Did they change the look of Obsidian? Any rate. I need to go down. Again. Because I honestly do not think we went to Bedrock. I think I did kill the spider spawner. Okay, that's bad. Okie doke. That's not the way we want to go. Because we just proved, right, that there is diamonds at a sub-bedrock level. We just proved that. This cobbled deep slate makes an interesting noise when you place it.
Why can't I buy them? I can't buy them. That's weird. Okay, R.
Anyway, going down. Yeah. Want this iron. That was where we found the diamonds. well. Guess I'm just gonna have to make this work. Because they've put all these new caves in. Well, I'll be. That's a lot of diamonds. Okay, apparently. Going down here is worth it. Mad, I know. Okay, I see the particle. I also see a bloody creeper. Here. Ooh. That blew up a lot. Let's light this up. Well, there's the diamonds. We're gonna want those. Like, that's the biggest reason why I end up digging to Bedrock in the first place, is to get these bad boys. Like, for real. That's the reason. Don't want to mine it. Wait, I need to mine it with my good pickaxe. Because this stuff is worth it. Okay, so that's not the way out. To identify where the way out is. Okay. This requires this. Redstone. Diamonds. Don't know if I want to bore an emergency shaft out of here in case it leads me somewhere astray. That is ultimately my problem. Hmm. No. We're definitely going deep. I can tell you that. Unfortunately, I don't even know if this is the end of the, how deep it goes. Why I see this sand is best guess. But I am almost certain we're gonna find something ridiculous. There's so much more here. Keep digging. This is the deepest I've ever managed to dig. while. Like, in a long while. Because usually, it's interrupted by caves. Some unbelievably deep cave system. Like, how deep does this go, even? I don't remember being able to dig this deep in Minecraft before. I do not remember. Before he'd hit the bottom, but now that Microsoft has it, it's like way deeper. I've never been this deep in a Minecraft game before. Something happened.
Does Microsoft own everything?
Not necessarily everything, but a lot. A lot of things. They own a lot of things. It's not everything. Some things are owned by Capcom, but they, okay. Yeah. Alright. They've, like, officially doubled the Bedrock depth. We finally found the Bedrock, but that was a lot deeper than before. I wanted to know where it was. I was like, surely we're gonna reach it at some point. Cause, like, I know it's in this game, but I never thought it was this deep. Into the ground.
Organic materials is in Vivek City.
But yeah, I never expected this. If you had told me that, like, the Bedrock was closing in on 200 blocks deep, I would have told you you're daft until today. But no, it is legitimately like 200 blocks deep. Legitimately. It's way deeper. And on top of it being way deeper, there really isn't much down here in comparison to before. Like before, if you got down here, the game heavily rewarded you for doing so. But now, it's different. something's happened to the game. Like, it's weird. I figured there was going to be diamonds down here. Had to be. Had to be. Even if it's not heavily rewarding me, it's at least giving me some semblance of diamonds and stuff. We're getting to the Bedrock, which is not a normal place. Alright. Okay, well, that's crazy, honestly. I'll have to continue that later. The fact that the bedrock is legitimately that deep is disturbing. Where's that noise? Swear to God. Okay, instead of my iron sword, I'm gonna not be like a caveman, use a diamond sword. Because the last thing I need is to get shredded by one. Where was the way? That? Wow. Okay. Glad I figured that out. That was a near disaster. Okay. Okay, first off, gonna block that off to prevent getting impinged on. Because the last thing I need is these enemies to get the drop on me before I can. There we go. That's the way out. But yeah, diamonds, they are near bedrock, but a more shocking discovery is, first off, just how deep bedrock actually is now. And secondly, how many caves are there beforehand? Oh, that's it. I'm gonna have to craft some more pickaxes. Okay, let's block that off. Because I don't want to get too sidetracked, lest I get lost and not be able to find my way back. And we found our way back. I'm going to try the diamond sword on those things, because I know they're coming after me. Okay, then. Well, that was progress. So I'll take it. I still need to find... I need to get some more recipes. I still need to find more Endermen. Straight up. I do need to find those. Well, the reason it becomes more obvious with time. But yeah. So I've got to relook up what to do with Obsidian. Because I know we need a bucket. Now that we have enough diamonds, I can make a diamond pickaxe. But this is where the process gets sticky, right? Because right, we will be going back down that mine shaft, but how am I supposed to make obsidian? That's the real question here.
Obsidian, you find obsidian. It's not something you make.
No. You misunderstand me. There is a way to make obsidian with lava and a bucket, but they might have altered the way that it's done. And that ultimately is my issue. Yeah, they've altered it. Something has happened with both the bedrock and what's that noise?
Huh?
I know that is not a
Huh?
that is not a pleasant noise. I'll light this place up. I don't know where that's going. We'll figure that out later. There's definitely an enemy afoot. Because I know I need obsidian. That's the thing. I know I need obsidian. And I made a diamond pick. But I don't... I am not sanguine about that noise at all. Readying my diamond sword. That's a bee. Well... that is going to be something we're going to have to investigate later. Because there are new mysteries in this game. Mysteries I have not solved that we will have to tackle later. That is crazy. But the game is not the way I remember it anymore. And that is really disconcerting.